What was amazing when Laura Ellen passed away, she had obituaries in the LA Times, the New York Times, Newsweek magazine, and everybody started looking around at each other going, wait a minute, are we that well known? Are we that famous? Has Laura Ellen brought us down this path to become known worldwide, that she would get obituaries in all of these major publications? And the answer to that question is yes. I can't think of anybody else that I have known who could have done what she did. In, first of all, corralling a bunch of egomaniac DJs who think they're really cool and they're on the radio, to becoming a cohesive unit that brought a mixture of music that's been unheard of on any place except really eclectic non-commercial radio stations. For commercial radio stations to do what she managed to make it do is unbelievable. There was a division between the on-air sound and the sales department. The sales department didn't come in and tell you what to do. And when corporate entities started taking over the radio station and tried to tell us what to do, Laura was in their face all the time. No, we're not changing this. You bought this radio station because it was successful, and it was successful because we do things the way we do things. And to this day, corporate pretty much keeps its nose out of the programming of KPIG radio, and we're all really proud of that. Anytime somebody would come to look at the radio station who was in another and say, you're letting your DJs pick the music? You're letting people do what they want to do on the radio? And Laura Ellen did, except it wasn't just what we wanted, it was how she wanted it done. And if you didn't do it the right way, you'd hear from her. She'd call you, or she'd stop in for a little chat and explain it the way she would like to see it done. She was a very strong woman, and she dealt with people who were very headstrong because everybody thought they could program the radio station as well as she did. Well, my opinion is that that's really, really wrong. Laura Ellen had a magic about her that knew somehow what was best for the listener. You know, she and I became very close friends, and I'm really proud to say that I was a close friend of this. Really a wonderful, strong woman with a purpose that we all should have in life, to bring something for the good of everybody, and she did a great job at it. And that's not to mention her life in the horse world and all of the other things she did with her spare time. And she never missed a day. She was there. If she had to crawl up those steps, you knew Laura Ellen would be there. If she wasn't there, you knew something was really serious had happened. And it did. We lost her about 2 years ago, and I'll never forget that day. It still brings emotions out in me of what happened, and the reaction of all of the people who listened to that radio station. It still brings tears to my eyes to how much love and affection and caring poured out from our listeners and everybody who'd ever been involved with the station.